Hey everyone, it's time for a 23-week update, and today has been interesting to start, to say the least. The boys are playing in the living room with their toys right now, but they had donuts, and then bread, and then, toast. And then Gabriel had an egg on toast with cheese. I had an egg on toast with cheese and avocado. And then we made one of my smoothies and split that. They love it. They are obsessed with it. So they're getting all the good vitamins. And then I spent a bunch of time doing some financial reorganization that I needed to do. And I need to hit two things on my computer before we go outside. So that's kind of like a rundown of today. But 23 weeks. I'm feeling pretty good. My skin's been kind of itchy. I went to the chiropractor this week and that was nice and helpful, although I do feel like this tight knot up in my neck. I don't know if that's just from the last couple nights or what. My back has been hurting a lot more, so I've been trying to get Gregory to rub it, and he begrudgingly sometimes does a little bit. I know it's not his favorite job, so I'll take what I can get. Yesterday, I went into full nesting mode. I don't know why, but I did. I cleaned the walls, I cleaned the floors, I swept the floors, I cleaned the cabinets, I cleaned a bunch of random countertops. I cleaned out 2 closets one of them was on my to-do list, the other one was not. And a third closet when I was doing the floors. Found a bunch of bugs in there, that was nice. Stuff's getting clean. I did all my laundry yesterday that I'm gonna do for the week. And then this afternoon, we're gonna go pick rocks, because that's in my brain to-do list. And then I'm going to clean my basement during nap time, because I don't want Azariah down there. So I've been nesting. Yesterday it was cool after a string of warm days, because it had been warm, and then it rained every day in the evening, and then we had a pretty bad stormy day. And then yesterday was just cold and windy, and it felt like fall, after the long warm summer, then it's cold and windy. And I was like, this is not great for a girl who wants to have her baby but can't for another 17 weeks. Really like to wait 17 weeks to have my baby, please. It was just one of those feelings. So instead my body was like, okay, you're nesting all day. So that was nice. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but here we are. That was the most notable thing. I've had a couple more weird pregnancy dreams, but nothing too intense, which has been nice. Just trying to work on projects and be outside as much as possible. I've had a hard time going to bed / falling asleep before 11, which is problematic because my kids have been getting up at 7, which is actually later than they sometimes get up because we've had the blinds in. My body's just not ready. My body is not ready. So I feel pretty good overall. Been moving, grooving, trying to fuel myself well. I haven't been doing super great at the water. It's an off and on thing. So I've gone back to having my Stanley out every day, and that has helped a lot to get at least 80 ounces, which is my minimal, because I drink tons of other stuff because my body craves the other stuff. Downstairs, but let's come along on more nesting projects with me, because nesting at 23 weeks sounds like a great idea. One of the things I did yesterday, there's been a lot going on. Let me update you. So a couple days ago, my younger son broke the TV. We had to get a new one. We went and got a new one. We went with a cheap one. We didn't go full upgrade, because initially my husband was hoping that we could put the old one in our room and get rid of his little TV, or put it somewhere else. When we upgraded to our frame TV, when we did our built-ins upstairs, TV update, he was disappointed. So I was like, let's just get basically the same TV. Granted, he got that TV when we were in college. It was when we started dating, before we started dating, maybe even 7 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. In that realm, maybe more. So obviously, when he bought it, it was a nice brand new TV, $2,000, whatever. We picked up something about 5 inches bigger. Nicer quality, because they don't sell that quality anymore. Slightly nicer quality, 5 inches larger for after taxes and fees, $500. I was like, no, we'll just replace it, and then we'll still upgrade later. Because he's like, well, do you want to upgrade now, but we want to get it on sale, / make sure I really I want the frame TV, but I just don't know if I for sure want the frame TV. But I want to do built-ins on that wall, so it's like, I do. I just don't have the built-ins yet, and I feel like it might look weird. I don't know, I'm not ready to commit. Which I didn't think I was gonna have to be. So it was a moot point. We opted for a new TV, and we put up all the blinds, which I kind of showed you the boys' room, but I'll show you like everywhere else. And everything feels like it's coming together. I'm just trying to like slowly check things off my list. Like, I don't really need a new microwave, but I would like my microwave to match the rest of my appliances because right now it really sticks out in my kitchen. I bought all of the handles that I need for like the 3 remaining cabinets that need handles. I just gotta get my husband to put them on, but he's been so busy. Like last night he went out and mowed and then weed whacked after the boys went to bed. And like when he got home prior to that, I had like a bunch of stuff going on, so he was helping me with dinner and we were doing all that. He was just trying to help me and get my stuff done. So it's like I can't like complain because he just hasn't had time. But anyway, so we got the new blinds, but like all that I need left in my kitchen is a new microwave because I want it to match. Not even because I need it, which is why we haven't done it, because trying to balance between wants and needs and when to get the wants, even if we can get them at any point in time. Try to find a place to donate my microwave. I'm kind of thinking of cleaning it and then donating it because it works really well to like Goodwill or something. But I don't know if you know of a better location to drop it. We have like more of a like local version of Goodwill that'll probably do because they know that they pay their employees better and they just like, they're a little bit better quality from what I understand. Do that, put on those handles, and then my kitchen's really totally done for what I want it to be short term. And by short term, I mean like next 10 years short term, which is really exciting because there's like nothing left. I mean, I want to change out some of the hinges, but we have the hinges. It's just like, it hasn't been a priority yet. So I guess changing the hinges up here so that I can like reorganize and clean up here, because that's a mess, is also on that list. But like my dining room is good. Now that I have my blinds up in my living room, all that we need is the beam in the study, which I'll show you in a second. And then the built-ins in the living room and the study. But I want to do a built-in around the TV. Except on the wall. I don't have an exact design for that yet. I don't know, where did he put it? But it's like, it's an angled because it's like slightly vaulted here. So they're gonna be custom, and then the custom bookshelf over there, and then obviously the beam. But we're really close to like how we want things. So let me quick show you those blinds. Look at these blinds. Aren't they great? It's so great. You can't really see them. It's hard with like the light, but like we have blinds on all these windows, which is great and makes me very happy. I want to light some candles while we're in here and I'm working. And I'm gonna put on my watch. I just wanted it to charge. And then I'm gonna get to work on some stuff before we go outside. Okay, I need to edit and do like one other thing, and then we're going outside. Okay, we're finished with that. The video is currently uploading, but there's nothing I can do to make that go faster. So we're gonna go outside. I gotta rinse out my cup, but then we're gonna go outside because we need to get out of this house because everyone is losing their minds. And we're gonna go pick rocks and check out the garden. I'm gonna show you how nice our yard looks after Gregory mowed and weed whacked and everything. So look, the whole side of the house, it's all nice and grass is the same length. We just got out here and we're gonna go in here and grab the couple of containers for the chicks. Okay, those are both full enough where they're fine for now. They're gonna need more later tonight, but for now they're fine. Oh, it looks like my husband moved this. It's farther forward than it was, and I just realized that now. Hello, ladies. I'm gonna go in and check and see if they have an egg in here and their water. Stuff looks great, so now all I need to do is bring out the corn cobs that I have and toss them over the side.
And check on the cats, but I can do that when the dogs are out here. Here you go. We're gonna let the dogs out. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out to the hens, and I'm just gonna dump it right over here. There you go. Have fun, ladies. And now I'm gonna go check on the cats because Gabriel's in the garage, but Azariah it's just toddling out here. They insisted on putting on their coats because it's windy. Before I go to the cats though, the rocks I was talking about, this dirt patch that should be rocks, and these rocks all over my grass. That's what we're working on to get them up here. And then I'm gonna have to get some weed killer in here, which is vinegar because it works better than anything. And it's not poisonous to people. My cat feeders. They're a little messy, but it's fine. The water is good for now. And let's see if we can see her kittens. Yeah. Are your kitties in there? Oh, look. There they are. 2 kittens getting pretty big. She's covered in mud, even though Gregory just gave them baths yesterday, so that's great. Apparently there's a giant mud puddle somewhere that I now have to... It's probably out there where that water is standing in the field. Oh, Lord. This looks great, too. Aww. Excited. I gotta clean this hose situation up, but that is a project I'm doing. Because I gotta contribute somehow. And we're gonna just go out and check the garden. Because he did me a huge favor and whacked down all the grass outside my box. Also, this went to seed right away this year. It never became red. It just went right to seed. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do with this rhubarb? I'm pretty sure that's one of my bean plants. Oh, there's another one! Oh my gosh, let's hope it stays nice and sunny all day today. Oh my goodness, there's another one! My plants, it's happening. I'm not gonna weed the little weeds out yet. Do we see any more? I don't see any more. Oh, I see another one right there. That's exciting. These are my lettuce. Are they beautiful? And then these are peas. I'm not seeing any pods on them yet. You never know. That's right, it's kind of making his way over here. Exciting. And then there's this, which I think is rhubarb that I gotta pull out, but I just kept it in for now until I knew it was for sure not my beans. This pea plant is crazy. I don't know what its deal is. Besides the fact that it grew onto another pea plant. There we go. We see any pods?
There's another one.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
Who knows? Oh, I think that might be another pea plant. We planted one more in there. So that little one is gonna need to stick at some point. These are my carrots, which are obviously doing fine. This is cucumber, which I'm stoked about. And then I have random carrots that got sprayed over here. Ah, I think that's another cucumber over there. And another one there. Woo! I'm so excited. Or maybe that isn't... No, I have 2 different kinds of cucumbers. So there's one row here, and then there's one row here. This is obviously a rhubarb that I need. I think that's a rhubarb. I need to pull it out. We're just leaving it for right now, though. Stupid thistle that I need to pull.
Yeah. Look at that one.
Yeah, I think that one's a cucumber too. I can't remember what I have in here. I've got like radishes and
there's 2.
cauliflower.
Look at that one over there.
Let's keep going.
Look at this one.
I don't think that's anything.
What's this one?
That's supposed to be a strawberry. It looks like a weed, but it's supposed to be a strawberry plant, so
Look.
I might have to pot it into my strawberry pot and see what happens. And see if it's a weed. I don't know. If you are better at gardening than me, and that is a weed and not a strawberry plant.
Look at this one.
I have no idea what kind of strawberry. It's just a strawberry that I pulled up from the garden, or from a package last year. It probably isn't a strawberry, but one can dream. This, I think, is my cantaloupe, which is exciting. And my watermelon has yet to come up. But that's exciting about my peas and my cucumbers. I was waiting on those. And it has been pouring the past few days. So hopefully it stays sunny enough to let my garden grow. Because I have such a nice garden box. I want it full of luscious vegetables. We'll pick out weeds probably another day. Let's go to the rocks. But I think this is like one of my favorite views. It just makes me happy. So I think I'm going to start out here in the grass and work my way that way. Here we go. It's finally done. If you don't notice a difference, that's okay. Ta-da! Now there are no rocks in that grass. This grass, they're all up there, and then the gravel remains are in there. Very proud.
Love, Genevieve.